Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are playing Cinders, an interactive fiction game you can buy through the MoaCube developers website. I was redundant. The link is in the video description. When we last left off, Cinders has now figured out what Carmosa is up to, and that she is going to be a part of the Grand Masquerade Ball at the palace soon. But Cinders doesn't know what she's going to do with that information, whether she's going to use it to have Carmosa arrested or something else. We had a chance to hang out with Peralt in the last episode, but we chose not to twice, since that went against my instinct. So now we are on our way home. Back to the same old. This feels almost like coming back to prison and out of my own will. After 2 such wonderful days of freedom, it's depressing to know that I need to go back to my ordinary life. There, out in the real world, I can meet amazing people, have actual friends. Here, I'm trapped between Carmosa's plots and her poor daughter's bitterness. Sometimes I wonder, what if I were to vanish in the woods? Would anyone notice or care? Maybe that's the answer. Getting lost in the wilderness, befriending an uncivilized but noble tribe of rather short miners, becoming their princess. You're making a Snow White reference. And spending the rest of my days being adored, praised, and... oh, get a grip on yourself, Cinders. At least I learned some really interesting things today. Interesting and possibly dangerous for Carmosa. Maybe it's going to be my wild card in this game. Sometimes I wonder if all families are like mine, broken, conflicted, and utterly unpleasant. Or is it just a nobility thing? No, trust me, Cinders, all families are broken, conflicted, and utterly unpleasant. I'm really tired. It's time to go to bed. And tomorrow morning, oh, I can't wait. It will be a bliss. What will be a bliss? Wait, what? Tomorrow morning you're... whatever, I'm confused. Meanwhile, at the palace. You summoned me, my prince? That I did. You must be wondering why I wanted to see you at this hour. Surely you have guessed it must be about something important. I will have to ask you to make an important decision, and I will not be expecting you to give me your answer right away. My lord? Let me explain, Peralt. As you know, we live in a time of transition, and my father's death changed many things. Being so close to our family, you are aware that the old king spent most of his days trying to compromise between extremes, a balance between order and freedom. With little success, despite his best wishes, all his life he remained an autocrat. Autocrat. What is an autocrat? I feel like I should know that word. That is why it has been my wish, my vision, to change the kingdom in such a way as to eliminate the need to compromise between freedom and order altogether. In other words, Peralt, I want reforms, but I am sure you know this. I do, my prince. I have known you long enough to learn about the qualities of your character. I want to give the people a constitution, Peralt. I don't want them to be subjects, I want them to be citizens. I see. This will not make you popular among the nobles, sire. If that's even possible, you are not a king yet, my lord, and there's some unrest among the nobles. I wouldn't announce your plans just yet. They make you an easy target. Yes, they do, and that's exactly why I need your protection. You already have it. You know I'd give my life serving the crown. I am your sword and shield, my lord. Yes, yes, my friend, I know that. But these are a different kind of enemies I'm going to be facing during my reign. I will be giving people more freedom, but that means taking away some of that old precious order. The nobles won't stand for it. They will want my head. They wouldn't dare. Of course not. That would give me a reason to ask for their heads. They will not do anything openly. Do you understand now what it is I speak of, Peralt? So you want me to spy for you? It is the new battlefield, Captain, the theater of war of our times, and the crown needs you to be our champion. Champion? But it isn't an honorable war, it's a war of lies. It is a war of discretion and intelligence, qualities I know you possess in abundance, not to mention loyalty. Forgive me, my lord. I don't want to come across as naive. I'm simply not accustomed to all the subtleties of ruling. I'm surprised. What would you require of me in this new service? You would have to spend more time at the court, that much is certain. Keep your eyes and ears open and, of course, socialize much more. You would have to trade those blades of yours for our exquisite white gold cutlery, I'm afraid. And maybe do something about this outfit. All those belts. He called him out on it. I see. This isn't... I like my belts. Do you understand how much time it is? How much time I take every night to shine them as well as I do? Belts are my passion. You don't have to decide right away. Also, I was able to hold that until the Akamura started laughing behind me. Yeah. Belts are my passion. You don't have to decide right away. Also, you do have a choice. I am not a tyrant after all. Should you choose to distance yourself from this lovely mess I am planning for the realm, you can leave your current service with honor and retire. Your patrolling duty is purely ceremonial nowadays, and the guards have their officers. As it is, your position at the court is a matter of empty traditionalism, nothing more. You wouldn't send me away. You would send me away? To where? Oh god. I should have mic'd you up. Oh, I am certain that there is some picturesque and lucrative strip of royal land left that I can make you a count of. How about Middle Hollow? Such a quaint little place. You deserve it. That's simple. This is very surprising. It's strange. It's a strange... I may have to reshoot the episode. It's a strange thing to learn that you are not needed. Rubbish, Peralt. The crown needs you. I need you. This is precisely why I'm asking you to make your own decision. If I am to rule this realm, I have to learn to make difficult choices, and this is my first. I am not ordering you to become the new royal spy master. Master spy. I am giving you a choice. Not only because I know you wouldn't make a good agent serving me against your own will, but because you are also my friend, Peralt. If that's the case, I reckon I'd prefer to be just a subject. It will be enough, Captain. Let us not say things we will regret later. Very well, my lord. Will this be all, my prince? Yes, Captain. Give my proposal some thought. I would have your answer within the next couple days. Now go. I already know what I want to answer with that one. Or do you need a special invitation to get out of bed? Get up! Get up! Ah, damn, clicked off the window. What time is it? Dawn already. And you need to get up right this instant. Dawn is not a reason to yell at someone. And I am not sure it's reason enough to get up so abruptly either. 2 days without supervision and you've gotten lazy already. Where would you be on your own, I wonder? Oh yes, do come in and spill your venom on me. Is there any actual reason for me to wake up at this hour, or is this just a social call on your part? Fine, don't get out of bed and see how it works for you. What do I care? This way it will be even more interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm awake now. Would you please tell me what's going on? Carmosa's back. She wants us to gather in the hall. I'm wide awake and up now. You should have begun with that. Well, now you know. She brought a large package with her and she looks like she means business. So hurry up. She always looks like she means business. I wonder what's in the package, though. What shape was it? Did it... Oh, just stop being nosy and hurry up or we'll both be in trouble. If you were getting dressed instead of asking so many questions, you would already be seeing it for yourself. If you didn't stand there, yell at me, and stare, I would actually be in a position to get dressed. Fine, I'm leaving. Just hurry up. Man. I'm really sorry. I got here as fast as... Wait, where's Carmosa? In her study, she said she didn't have time to wait for you forever, and you kept her waiting for quite some time. Oh no, we wouldn't want Carmosa's magnificent plans to be foiled just because of Cinder's laziness, would we? You might rethink your attitude. Mother wants to speak to you. I can't imagine how that is going to be a pleasant experience considering. She wants to speak with me? Why? Well, actually, she wants to speak to each of us. You're just supposed to go first. Great. When I finally get to be the first it's something that I don't want. It's like receiving gifts. Good in principle, yet always disappointing in reality. Oh, get over yourself, Sophia. Why would she want to speak to each of us, and why separately? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, stop complaining, you two, and you should hurry up and go, Sophia. Unless you feel the need to make Mother angrier, of course. I'm going. I certainly don't like this. Carmosa seems keen on interrogating us and getting every detail out of what happened while she was gone. If you did what you were supposed to do, you wouldn't be nervous right now. Just a thought. Of course, because everything is fair and honest around here, and I certainly won't get blamed for things I have no control over. I think you do enough on your own to... I think you do enough on your own to not need any additional blame. Your constant rebelling should get most of Carmosa's attention. And how will Carmosa have an idea about who rebelled and what rebelling actually means, huh? You are not seriously suggesting I would tell on you, are you? I'm trying so hard to do well here and take care of you two. And Sophia, she wouldn't just stab you in the back like that for no reason, would she now? Well, I certainly do not feel as safe as you describe. Okay, so my sister might have an interesting idea of fun. Exactly. She is as twisted as a corkscrew and might say anything for reasons that escape reason. What? Wait, what? She is twisted as a corkscrew and might say anything for reasons that escape reason. That is not a good sentence. I think you're much too fast to judge people. You know Sophia is not evil, and we sure what the fuck is wrong with me? You know Sophia is not evil, and we sure as hell both know that living in this house can be hard, so sure. Sophia is a delicate little flower that means nobody no harm. She just defends herself when necessary. Sure, she's cynical at times, even vicious or cruel, and yes, speaking to her often resembles fencing. Thanks, that helps. But here's my point. She only does that when it's safe. She wouldn't stab you in the back or do anything against you when it counts. Just because Sophia has uttered some sharp comments about morality doesn't yet mean she actually grasps the concept, not to mention agreeing with it. I had no idea you could be so resentful and full of hate. What gives you the right to judge Sophia when you yourself are so cruel to her? What has gotten into you? You hardly ever talk to Sophia, and when you do, one of you usually ends up in tears, and now you're defending her. I don't think I need to explain myself. I was just asking, but fine. Let's just wait for Sophia to come out and see what she has to say. Well, it's not like we have many alternatives. I hate waiting. This shouldn't take long. Carmosa is not someone to beat around the bush. True, she's always to the point. No excuses, no diversions, no mercy. Let's just wait. And we will find out what was said. You're back. That was fast. Anyway, we will find out what Carmosa said to Sophia in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I get the giggles under control. Belts are his passion.